right. For the people who don't know, they can hear y'all. They might not be able to hear me. Who we sitting down with today?
Man, go ahead.
You got to know, man. It's your boy Sosa Money, man. Sosa Money TV, man. We in the city, man. Yeah, I know how to win the Bluff for it rough right now, man. But
it's your boy Phil from the 4, man, aka Kulablind, man. That's Kulablind, man. Kulablind, man. Also find me on IG at for promotional use only. I know all this may be confusion, but hey, you know, we're gonna get it together. Just bear with me.
you see him.
I mean, what's the temperature in the city right now from y'all perspective? What's going on in the city right now?
Say what you say, cool 67, 68.
It got down, you know,
it's cooler than that. Oh, you saying
he talking about
the temperature of the people?
Right now the city shooking, man. We're a little shaking up right now. We like some dice right now, man.
Okay. Why you say that?
You know, everybody ain't on the same page, man. That's what we out here for, man. We trying to get this shit back on the same page, man.
Okay.
We keep letting these out, you know, I ain't trying to talk shit, but nigga, we keep letting these outside influence our city, man. You know, Atlanta been together, man.
Right.
We ain't on all that sucker shit everybody else on, man. We stick together, man. Okay. And that's what we doing out here, man.
How do we get to a point where everybody's not on the same page?
I'm gonna be honest, like it's a lot of things that can separate people as a whole, but what I find lately is that we tend to look for more things that we differentiate in and things that we come together in. Like I find out an adverse fact about you before I find out something that coincides with what we got going on. Like, oh, you from over there. Yeah. Oh, you be with Buddy them. Yeah. Oh, you wear them type of shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch this type of program instead of, hey, damn, bro, I ain't know you used to be with, you feel me? Oh, that's crazy how, you feel me? We tend to look for things that divide us more than things that add and multiply us. And
it's true. So what you said from a scientific, because you know I got 2 GEDs.
Go ahead.
So what you just spoke on is a shifting of the paradigm.
Right.
It's a shifting of the paradigm.
Right.
You look at something that you normally look at, but because your mind has evolved, you look at it totally different.
Right.
But you got a little age on you. How do I get my middle school kids to start picking up what you putting out?
They gotta look at the old Atlanta, man. They gotta look at the old Atlanta. You know, the old Atlanta had unity. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of our culture, the change of the culture got to do with a lot of their rap music, man. You know, all the rap music talking about it ops and going against each other, or you ain't in their gang. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, everything made to separate right now. Yeah. We out here to bring it together, man. You know, I'd have been through a lot. Not all of it, but I'd have been through enough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you, man, listen, this shit work together when everybody on the same track, man. Y'all can go everywhere. I know niggas that can't even go leave Glenwood.
Nah,
I know niggas that can't even leave Glenwood because
they never been outside of 285 because they done.
Yeah.
Either they mind small or they haven't evolved to the point where they knowing like you can't live outside your backyard forever. I blame a lot of the division on devices because everybody has a device. And the word device comes from the word to divide. You feel me?
I'm going to ask this question. What would it look like when everything do come together?
Great. This shit look like goddamn, man, this shit'll look like paradise, man. Everybody can freely move around with their folks, you feel what I'm saying? And everybody on the same page. Man, this shit'll be so great, man. It was like that early 90s. Early 90s, man, this shit was good.
Freakney era Woodstock, Black Woodstock.
Yeah.
Black Woodstock,
you feel
man.
Me?
It was a whole lot of love in the city.
Yeah, everybody just too busy. We trying to find out a reason why you goddamn, we trying to find a reason not to fuck with you. That what going on in the city right now.
We start making dance music and we start making funeral music is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
We start making a lot of head tap, spin block, butt over there, and it ain't no more like love and happiness, like songs
you know that music
that brought the culture together.
The music grandma used to cut on when she cooked.
Cleaning. Yeah. Mom do sitting there cleaning up like Sade, like soft tones, like people, bro. Kids wake up right now today. A kid wake up and put on NBA YoungBoy at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that's mad.
Early, boy. That's a whole whole lot of killing early.
They
That's
own it.
madness at 6 a.m.
But y'all used to beat them niggas.
We did.
But we ain't listen to NBA YoungBoy at 6 in the morning
Who
though.
was it? It was somebody.
I was listening. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I had soul music from soulful artists like Goody Mob,
I was
like
definitely say Goody
CeeLo,
Mob,
like
This what
Andre
I'ma say about
3000.
both of y'all.
Outkast.
I done heard scary movies about both of y'all niggas.
What?
Look at that River Do Right shit y'all talking about. So
Me?
what you say when a young dude be like, hey man, I heard about Shout such shit. Now he on this peaceful. No, nigga, this how you did it. Do what I'm gonna do.
Don't go my way. I had to be the example. I had to go through it before I could tell you like, but that ain't it. I ain't gonna lie. I had to go out there and do whatever. I see. I can't say I had to do everything I went through, but I did it and I learned my lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Everything was a learning experience. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like waking up gangster every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to love my girl. Sometimes I want to goddamn fuck with the kids. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to give back. Like nigga, we great. We giving back today. You got to learn how to switch it up. I feel like it's only listen, man. A lion's supposed to only be a lion in the safari, man.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
You got some drop?
I'm gonna say to add the way he said, it's a transition, bro. It's a growing phase, bro. It's a growing phase. Like we all start somewhere.
Okay.
At some point, bro, when you start growing locks, bro, you're gonna have them little twisted bugs, you're gonna have little cocoa bugs.
Got to go through the ugly stage.
And then they're gonna get to a stage where you twisting them, and for whatever reason, they won't just lock and stay together. And then you're gonna ride that phase out into a little short phase where they gonna be sticking all off your head, folk looking at you crazy, and then the next thing you know, some after that, man, some are ours, cause now your hair done start hanging, now you got your little hang time, now you can shake them now.
Yeah.
But it was a process, you feel me? And we all go through this process in life where you might be looking at me and my journey, and you may pull up at the ugly journey, at the ugly part of my journey. And now for whatever reason, I can't just keep it together. I keep getting locked up, fucked up, and every time you turn around, something going on with Shaw. Goddamn, but just got out of jail. We talking about free him. He just came home.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You feel it? Again?
Yeah.
Free you again is crazy. That's like how many baby showers you gonna have, baby?
I'm telling you.
Like you got 8 kids. You think we just finna keep?
We ain't gonna keep putting this shit together and popping
gifts
out
down.
for you.
That's wild.
That's
That is
extortion.
wild.
That's
Yeah,
extortion.
at this point.
Okay, so I understand peace right here, but what about inside?
Peace inside.
Peace. Can it be peace in there?
Listen, I don't believe it'll ever be 100% peace inside of prison, because when the walls get to talking to you, you can have a good day, you get locked in your cell, and somebody call like, your uncle died, your mama died, but it's up now. Yeah, that's all it take. That's all it take. It's hard. You can now listen. You can have order, but I don't feel like in prison it's never gonna be 100% peace, because everybody ain't gonna never be on the same page in prison. Now you can do shit where you can talk down, you can bring the severity of what niggas doing down. You feel what I'm saying? But peace you gotta think. A lot of niggas, they been beefing on the street and they get to prison and they got more of them and they got more of them. So now they finna try to make a move on each other and shit like that. And you just gotta goddamn take that shit goddamn.
I feel like the reason why I feel like it can be peace is because institutions fail from the top down, not the bottom up. So anytime you have a facility or institution or anything that's not functional, a prison that's violent, you can't look at the prisoners, you can't look at the guards, you can't look at nothing. You have to look at the leadership of that facility. So yes, it can be peace if said peace was wanted. However, you in a low vibrational frequency. Prison is a place where 90% of the people there, they sad, they depressed, they going through some type of trauma. Not only are they going through some kind of trauma, they are currently enduring said trauma. So you got a whole bunch of sick people in a facility that's just full of sickness. What the healing come in at? Like what the medicine? Like outside of the pill cart? Like where's the pill cart? You feel me? Right. So like it can peace inside prison exist? Absolutely. Does it? No, because it's not for that. Prison was made to keep us, You feel me? That's
separated
why
and going at each
that's
other.
why they could put all the A's in the A building, all the B's in the B building, all the C's in the C building, all the D's, and at some point, them buildings will still find a way to either feud amongst themselves or feud amongst each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's that's just that's my synopsis.
Hypothetical question. What would happen if we woke up tomorrow and realized that we were brothers and we start to really understand who the real op was? And we really understood, I'm talking about in there, out here, over here, and we really woke up and be like, oh, that's the motherfucking op right now. What that look like?
That right there, that's a hell of a reality check right there, boy. If we woke up and realized that we realized who the real op is,
Yeah.
that'd be powerful though.
Yeah.
That'd be powerful. That'll redirect the whole whatever. That'll shake they whole plan of what they got going on.
Yeah.
If we start taking it to the real opposition, the real folks who oppressing us,
Yeah.
instead of each other and building our communities up, they gonna find a way to try to get in and they gonna manipulate a couple of us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna try to find the loose chain on the motherfucker and attack that loose chain.
Yeah.
But you know, the front of the chain, and the part, you know, a chain got the part that clip on and the part that got to be clipped.
Yeah.
Long as the head and the tail intact, bro, we'll get through that shit.
Yeah.
You got to goddamn, boy, that shit'll goddamn be amazing though. I ain't gonna even lie.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it'll look like heaven on earth.
Yeah.
For the simple fact when you are reminded that you are a king, then your kingdom sense come back to mind. So you understand that I'm in charge of these people. I'm in charge to take care of these people. I'm in charge to love on these people. I'm in charge to feed these people. I'm in charge to keep order in this house. And this a king. So if I'm a king, when I look at somebody else, I'm only 9 times out of 10, you're looking at another person through your eyes. That's why people project so much.
Right.
You feel me? A person only gonna think you're a thief if they're a stealer. A person only gonna think you're a weirdo if they on weird time.
Right.
A person only gonna think, oh, what you got going on? Because you got something going on.
Yep.
You feel me? So once you start to look at yourself as a king and those who are born over the riches of this earth, it's gonna make you walk different. It's gonna make you talk different. It's gonna make you interact with your community different. And I feel like it'll look like heaven on earth, because that's the only thing that we really missing, bro, is love amongst each other.
Yep.
And knowing who the real opposition is. Because we don't know who the real opposition is, the soldiers fight amongst themselves.
I'd heard you say that before. What's one thing that will get us to understand who the real opposition is? What's one thing that just something that we overlook day to day that will get us to understand who the real op is?
Resources.
What you mean?
90% of the time, a person who you calling your op is a person who has no resources. This person don't got no hospitals. This person don't got no jails. This person don't sit on the bench at court. Right. This person don't own no lights or gas. This person don't own no water plant. So it's resources. If a person has resources, 9 times out of 10, that puts them in position to be your opposition. Why? Because they have resources. They have things that can basically reconstruct your day-to-day life. They can reconstruct your finances. They can reconstruct your relationship with your kids, your household. So that's what you can notice as a person who don't have no resources. This can't be your op. This is a person that you're simply having a disagreement with.
And the people that's at the top, like the people that's in the position, the judges and lawyers and prosecutors and the business owner that's all complexion, they need to look down, man.
Right.
Look down and lift up. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of time when people that's all complexion and they get in these positions, they surround themselves with the opposite complexion. Right. You feel what I'm saying? And start moving and acting like them instead of taking the people that the people that you're known to be around or the people that you're a part of and lifting them up and putting them in a better situation. Yeah. Only thing they want to do, like, think about it, when you get black judges and shit like that, bro, they just want to throw the book. They try to outdo the white man,
right,
in the courtroom. They try to, we're gonna make an example out of you instead of we're gonna help this young man.
Officers too.
Yep. Officers like to show you ain't tougher than them.
But why the black police got to show out for the white cop?
We all suffer from Stockholm syndrome.
Break that down.
We all suffer from Stockholm syndrome in that we've been colonized, we've been broken, we've been broken so much that instead of being into it with quote unquote opposition or the powers that be, it's like, hey, bro, I just want to pass. So if I could do something to you to appease and you just let me escape while you punish everybody else, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like, if you'll let me get a little money and I got to turn these boys in, hey, man, they are going in there. If you'll let me get a little money and I won't go to jail and however, that's what's going to go on. So, that's we suffer from Stockholm syndrome. We want to be cool with the opposition instead of being at war with the opposition, and we want to be at war with ourselves, which is
because I feel like they feel like that's an easier war.
right.
They feel like I feel like black people, people of all complexions, we feel like going against each other is easier than going against the opposite race.
It's kind of like if we're in the cell and I got a clear beef with this person, he slick chumping me off, and while he chumping me off, the nigga laugh. So
And you hit the nigga that laugh.
Yeah, it's on the laugh.
Yeah, cause I ain't want to
I
go through
I ain't want to go. Yeah, I ain't finna fight.
I ain't finna fight. Buddy can know something.
We chumping the laugh off.
Better work that knife. We ain't trying to do nothing with him.
We just went blind over here. We don't see nothing he got going on.
And that's what it is with our people right now, man. But I feel like this though. This is real shit, man. I feel like it starts with Atlanta.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it starts with Atlanta, bro. We got the most black people in the world, and all just inside of 285, bro.
Not only do we have the most black people, bro, but Atlanta, for whatever reason, I believe is the real Atlantis. One, two, I believe that this is a metropolis, in that if we do this today, by 12 o'clock tomorrow in Japan, them folks, you feel me? Oh yeah. So we set a tone with whatever we do, whether it's the way we dress, whether it's the type of music we put out, whether it's the cadence in our words, whether it's whatever. We set a trend, we set a tone, and a lot of times unconsciously. Like we trend start, and we don't even know that we affecting we affecting the whole world.
Cause you think about it, everybody in the world know Barbara. When Fabo said Barbara, everybody started screaming Barbara's name, man. They don't know who the hell Barbara is.
Come on, man.
But they heard it. So whatever trend we set, like right now, we set, if we just put some awareness, positivity, and peace and unity.
That's what the whole world gonna do.
I prefer unity, awareness, and positivity. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody be saying they push the peace movement, but then they'll got them when they get off camera, man, ain't nothing peaceful about it.
Right. Let me ask you this then, how you get the people that got the microphone? When I say got the microphone, like
got the platforms and the stage.
We could cook up something that'll be awesome for generations to come, but if ain't nobody paying attention to it, that don't mean shit. But you got some people out here that really got they can make a call and change the atmosphere out here. You see what I'm saying? How you get them to pick up what needs to be picked up?
The same way these niggas gonna go out here and die about their gang and die about their block. You gotta have niggas going that hard for this shit. You gotta make it be seen. Like, listen, one thing I learned, when people don't want to get it, sometimes you gotta force it. Okay. You gotta force it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I've been doing a lot of work off camera, man. I put in real niggas who hate each other guts. They got lost blood on both sides in front of each other. Boy, listen, I'm right here, boy. Ain't nothing finna go on, bro. Yeah. Ain't nothing finna go on. We gotta talk, twin. Cause listen, I fuck with both of y'all. Right. I'd have been the middle ground before. Man, you feel what I'm saying?
Down there, lost my life.
I'm trying to tell you,
trying to play.
Hoping these niggas don't turn on me. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? You got to put yourself in that position where you got down. Somebody got to sacrifice. And I'm willing to sacrifice, man. I don't give a damn. You in the city, bro. Y'all got problem with 9 times out of 10. Every nigga going at it in the city or around the city, bro. I know both sides of y'all. Yeah. I know somebody on both sides. And bro, listen, bro. We can sit down and talk, bro. Yeah. Y'all know I ain't no fucked up dude. I'm righteous as hell. Yeah. That what my whole campaign be. My whole everything on the street. I won't give a damn. We might fall out. I'm gonna let you know when you're wrong. Feel what I'm saying?
Dead ass.
So I got kids that's in middle school. I mean, with some middle schools tomorrow, but a lot of them already bent on it. You're not finna try me. It's not gonna be no disrespect. And as soon as it's a violation, there will be a clear and decisive demonstration. Immediately. What the fuck do I tell these little boys?
You gotta say. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell them that once you pop, the fun don't stop. Like literally, like once you pop, the fun does not stop, man.
Trouble easy to get in, hard as hell to get out of, boy.
You think it's simply you committing the act of valor, bravery, revenge, whatever the case may be. You get your lick back, and whole time, yeah, you made this move, but what did this move like? There was a sequence of events that happened after that. What happened? Was it to your benefit or was it to your detriment? 9 times out of 10, the move you finna make, little homie, is gonna require you to at some point either turn yourself in or go on the run. Both of these cost money.
Yep.
And once you turn yourself in, you're gonna be trying to get out, so you need bond or you need some type of legal representation to get out of that situation.
Don't feel like your family turned their back on you.
Why
you've been locked up 20 years.
While you sit there waiting on this, and this may not be no 24, 48-hour thing. This may be some 24 months, 24 years. You may not never see the daylight again, so you just got to explain to them that once you pop, the fun don't stop. A lot of people be ready to jump in the water, but they don't be ready to swim to the end of the line.
For sure.
And once you swim to the end of the line, guess what? You then have to swim back. It's not just about it's not just about doing the crime and going to prison. You got to make it back from prison.
Right.
Prison is not just
That's the hardest thing.
Yeah,
making
prison
it back.
is not just this nursery of daycare that niggas think you just TikToking and eating snacks all day. No, people die in prison.
A lot.
I got one more question.
Right.
I know.
I got juveniles. That's on their way to church. I'm talking about 13 to